you are not who you think you are.
The movie The Matrix is not science fiction. It's a documentary.
It's a download of normal.
The brain is like the iPod. Consciousness is the screen where I can create. But if I don't have anything in the hard drive, I can't create.
When you look at a human life, it's basically a perceptual programming and download from cradle to grave. You come out of the womb and immediately you're influenced by your parents in terms of your perceptions. And they're not being malevolent, but they've been through the system you're about to go through, the process you're about to go through. They've bought it, accepted it as normal, accepted the crazy place to be sane, and therefore out of wanting to do right for you, they'll pass those perceptions on to you.
95% of our life is coming from the programs of life, how to live life that we get in the first 7 years of life.
You come out of the womb, and within 4 years, you've only just got here. You're sitting at a desk with an authority figure representing the state's version of everything in front of you, telling you when you have to be there, when you can leave, when you can speak, when you can go to the toilet, when you can eat, what is, what isn't, what's possible, what's not possible, and the nature of everything.
Every human, and this is a fact, every human first 7 years is download hypnosis. The brain of a child under 7 is in a lower vibrational frequency. When you put wires on a person's head, you read electroencephalograph, reading brain activity. A child below 7 has a lower vibration than consciousness. It's called theta. Theta is imagination. Oh, that's how kids play a tea party with mud pies, but to them it's a real thing. A kid rides a broom, it's a horse. That's theta, imagination. Theta is also hypnosis. And the idea is this: before you can become conscious, if you don't have any programs, what are you going to be conscious of?
It's a download of normal, one of the greatest forms of mind control. Repetition, 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 all the way through your formative years.
What kind of programs are required to live on this planet? I say, how do you get them? Theta is hypnosis. You just watch. You watch your parents, you watch your siblings, and your community, because you have to learn how many 100,000 rules. Think about it. Teach an infant these rules. I say, oh, you don't have to. First 7 years, they observe it and just download it.
What I'm seeing is more and more people beginning to question what they've not questioned before, because perception is everything. Perception dictates what you believe, what you don't believe, what you'll challenge, what you won't challenge, what you'll accept, you won't accept. Once they've got your perceptions, they've got you, and they've got your life. This is why they want to control the information that people receive and to marginalize alternative ways of looking at the world. Because where do perceptions come from? They come from information received.
95% of our life, this is a fact, comes from those programs in the subconscious. Every day, only about 5% of their life are you using conscious, which is creative. 5%.
So your life is being lived, even though you think you're living your life.
Exactly, and you don't see it because it's called subconscious, below conscious. And the Jesuits, for 400 years, they were boasting. People didn't understand. They say, give me a child until it's 7 and I will show you the man. They've been saying that for 400 years because they knew 7 years was the program period. And 95% of your life after that will be whatever that program is.
Or you can expand your understanding and your perception and realize that you can be as much of this infinite awareness as you choose to expand into. And when you do that, your whole perception, the point from which you look at the world completely changes. You've gone from here, I don't understand it, it's all bewildering to me, and suddenly you don't see pixels anymore, you see pictures. You don't see strands, you see patterns, you can see how it all fits together. It's all illusion. It's all a manifestation of our perception of reality. If you buy this, born age 70 and 10, then basically the program is dictating your life, but you can break that because it's an illusion. It's just a perceptual program, and if you can override it by changing self-identity.
You know, we have let things get out of control, and we've done it because we are lazy. We are, you know, why do we accept smartphones that have the capacity to find my location, turn on my camera, turn on my microphone, look at my contacts, see who I last called, find out what I'm buying on Amazon or what have you? Why do we accept that? Because this makes our life easy. So you want to make your life easier? You don't want, you probably don't remember a time where phone numbers were in your head. What was your grandmother's phone number? You knew it right off the bat. Do you know anybody's phone number now other than your own? These are complex systems designed by hundreds or sometimes thousands of people. The man or woman who understands the internals, the connections, the subroutines, the flow of logic, the most. You can put anything you want in there. It can't be discovered. It is too complex. Way too complex. They're called back doors for hackers. For this, I don't know what you would call it, but you could put in there something where you say, okay, well, you know, we're going to decide who we want to have president, and when voting comes, I'm just going to tell all my machines, you know, give 51% to this person and 49% to that person. Do you know how trivial that would be? He bypasses, because presidents are held hostage by the media. You get to do a press conference, they get to edit what they want. They get to put in there their own skew, their own color, their own flavor to what you have said. But you can do it easily enough by simply cutting things out, reorganizing things in terms of time sequence or whatever, or focusing on the biggest faux pas that you made. Well, no. If you are doing it yourself in these tiny bites of, you know, 100 and 280 characters, the media is locked out. The media is shut out. They have no more power, no more control. Thank God for that. The information flow funneled through a few faces, a few agencies, a few stations, Fox, CNN, CNBC. That's the problem. Because if you watch the news, is it news? I mean, on some stations there are women with leather, you know, leather vests and low-cut blouse. Bullshit. This is all, it's drama. It's entertainment. It's self-aggrandizement by the news anchor. Don't expect the government. Don't expect your police. Sure, they are designed to do this, but if someone breaks into my house, puts a gun to my head, is there a magic button that I can push that makes a policeman immediately materialize between me and the attacker? No, please God. They are there. They're not there to protect, even though it says protect and serve. They come in after the mess, clean up, and try to find the perpetrator and prosecute him. That's what this is all about. Nobody's protecting you. You want Mark Zuckerberg to protect your privacy? Good God, please. He has no capacity to do so. That's as I see it. If you're over the age of 21, then please God, don't expect someone else to make your decisions, to weigh the alternatives, to protect yourself and your family. It's your responsibility. But what is the purpose of the media? Is it not to make money? Seriously, please God, whoever you work for, they're expecting you to make money. How do you make money? By creating the most interesting content. If it's news, the most interesting story. If it's not interesting, you damn well better make it interesting. And how do you make it interesting? You find some perspective, some weird, strange perspective. Oh, look at this from this angle. What a horrible person, what a horrible event. Why? Because we're traveling down the highway and there's a massive accident. What happens? Everything stops to a standstill. We all want to see it. There's the grandmother baking pies by the highway. Do we give a shit? No, we do not. You have the facts that the media has given you. End of story. And the media, as we are well aware, will modify stories according to how much money they're going to make from this story. End of story.